Playing Drake all day today
Is this funny?
because Crowder's got rap beef with Drake.
Listen, I ain't making no songs. You gotta see me, Hawk.
So what? Drake was in concert last night?
No, it was a couple weeks ago at the Amarant Bank Arena, and he was flying around in some little cage looking weird with some weird clothes on. And he pointed to the box I was in, pointed straight at my wife, and said, "Man, lady in the green, she fine as hell." And I don't play that, Hawk. I don't play like that.
That was your lady, the lady in the green.
That's my lady. That's for 15 years. Hey, Drake, you better get out that cage and come on over here. We got to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Drake on this one, and I love you too, like a brother.
In a fist fight?
Anything. I just got to side with Drake. He's just too famous.
He would just whoop
a member of the tribe too.
He would just whoop me, Hawk?
No, but I think he's got guys that would.
Yeah, I wouldn't get jumped or shot. I'm talking about just you got to see me you got to see me.
Oh, in that situation, I got you.
Well,
you got the seasonings.
I'm gonna season his ass to death. That's
like the great Kabuki in the old WWF. Blind him with the
powder in his eyes.
Mike Cugno is on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline. Shop hundreds of Toyotas indoors in one of America's largest showrooms, Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Hollywood and Sheridan. Mike Cugno, sports anchor and reporter here, CBS4 in Miami. If Drake shot at your wife, Jen, I mean, talked at her. Would you step to him, Cugno?
Would I? Yeah, I think you have to defend her honor. But I'm curious about what's going on here with Crowder. I think this is a ruse to drive some Pivot ratings, because if he pops up on next week's episode of the Pivot, then you know what's really going on. This was all planned. This was all laying the groundwork for a major episode.
Right.
This wasn't laying the groundwork, Mike. He was at the concert.
Mike can sniff out a ratings. The TV stations used to do this when there were like little ratings books that were so important, and so you would do these little gadget plays, if you will.
It's sweeps week for the Pivot.
Yeah,
that's why you're gonna have Drake on next week.
You nailed it, Mike.
Well,
you nailed it.
I'm gonna sweep the leg if I see him, like Karate Kid. I don't play that, Mike.
Mike, what if
now you have to drop like your own like High School Musical diss track, like a whole music video with you on like a basketball court.
But that's the thing, Mike. I don't have any lyrics. Like they want to argue with lyrics. I have no lyrics. I just need to punch people in the head.
I'd actually like to see this. Like
there is something to it. I think you're right, though. I think this is a sweeps.
Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, this is sweeps week. I think that's what it is.
What is sweeps week?
Yeah, they do all this is it for the Pivot. I think he's 100% right. Because Drake will bury the hatchet with Crowder on the Pivot. More views than you know what you're doing.
They'll promote it for like a week. Yeah. Like
I'm planning the same thing with Stitches. Stitches, famously, Mike, brick in your face.
Yeah, I know Stitches. South Florida legend, right?
Yeah, I got a little something going on there.
And what you gonna do with it? What you gonna
do with it? You got to admit that song hit when you first heard it, and Birdman was singing it. Come on, that song hit at the beginning.
18 hours.
For 18 hours, that was the hardest song in the history of music.
Get out of here.
What you gonna do with it?
It was like when Pitbull remade North Carolina, Come On and Stand Up, right? Then he do like a remake of that like in the early 2000s.
I believe so, yes.
Did he? I love that song.
You're a big Petey Pablo guy.
You gotta spin it around like a helicopter. The hell are we talking about? Oh, the Heat.
Oh, no.
Threw me off here,
are we on the radio?
I don't like being in the middle of a rap beef, Mike. I don't know where you stand on this. I mean, I've got Solana and Jimmy. I mean, you've got Bo Camper and Goldie. I mean, you've got better. You got better.
I do like my odds a little bit better. I do like my because Solana's gonna switch sides real quick. and then
Oh,
Jimmy's
yeah,
gonna hide behind you.
So no one's gonna know which side Solana's on until the end.
If I had to call somebody, I had to call Mike and Bo Camper, guys. I love y'all to death, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna go that way. Yeah.
Yeah, totally understand.